So someone asked me about the Schengen visa. Basically, he was asking if he can use any type of visa to enter into Switzerland. So I'm here to clarify your doubts. I will talk about the Schengen visa to Switzerland, and I will talk about the documents that you need, the time interval, and so many other things. Now, let me tell you that the Schengen visa to Switzerland, sorry guys, I don't have my microphone, so you may get some noise, but anyways, let's just manage it like this. So the embassy is saying that according to the Swiss embassy, I'm talking about the Schengen visa to Switzerland. The Swiss embassy says appointments, after the appointments, it takes 2 to 6 weeks to process the visa, okay? And it depends on the period in which you are applying to. Maybe within 2 weeks you are going to get your Schengen visa to Switzerland, and there are a lot of things that you need to know, and I'm checking my Jota here. Let me tell you how it looks like. All right, for those who are located in Cameroon, there are a lot of things that you need to know. Now, understand that depending on where you are located, you have to apply for the Schengen visa. Now, if you are located in Cameroon, the visa should be submitted at the Swiss embassy in Yaoundé. All right. Then, if you are in a place like Central African Republic, then you have to submit the visa at the French embassy. All right, in your home country. I hope you understand. Then, if you are located in Equatorial Guinea, you have to submit the Schengen visa for Switzerland at the Spanish embassy in Equatorial Guinea in Malabo. Then, for those in Central African Republic, you are submitting at Bangui, the embassy of France in Bangui. All right. So this is what you need to know. Then when it comes to the visa fee, I'm going to be checking my Jota here so that we do not mix everything up. When it comes to the visa fee, there are certain fees you have to pay, but you cannot apply for a visa without the fee, right? Now, the fee for the Schengen visa does not, let me say, it is not the same for adults, children, and of course, people who are between the ages of 6 to 12 years. Now, for adults, the amount of money you have to pay as a Cameroonian in Cameroon at the Swiss embassy in Yaoundé is 53,000. Then, children from the ages of 6 to 12, they are paying 27,000. Then, children up to the age of 6 years, it is free of charge for them. All right. Visas for family members of EU nationals or EFTA citizens is issues for free of charge. So this is the fee, and do not take this fee. This money has to be paid at the level of the embassy when you go to submit your application. Let me read something here for you to know. The fee for the visa is due at the time of the application. The application is submitted and is non-refundable. That's not refundable. If you withdraw your application or it is rejected, the fee would not be reimbursed. Please put this into consideration. If you withdraw your application, they will not give you back the money. Okay, so you shouldn't say that I was not informed. The information is clear on the website, so you need to put this into consideration. Very, very important. Before I talk about the documents you are going to be submitting for the Schengen visa, I want to draw your attention to the fact that, remember I said the Schengen visa is a visa that you can use and stay for just 90 days within Switzerland, all right, or within other Schengen countries. But when doing this application, make sure you drop your application at the Swiss embassy, because that is the first country in which you are going to enter, right? Then from Switzerland, you can go to other places. But if you intend to move from Switzerland to other Schengen members, then you have to show flight itinerary for all of them. Now, it takes maximum 8 days, and there are 5 different categories of Schengen visas to Switzerland. 1, Schengen visa for family visit, friendship, and short training courses. 2, the Schengen visa, which is the business visa. 3, the Schengen visa called the medical visa. 4, the Schengen visa called the tourist visa. And 5, the Schengen visa called the official visit visa. Remember, all these visas like this, they have different documentation. The documents you are going to be supplying for them are not the same. So depending on which one you are taking, then these are the documents you need to take. Let's take, for example, Schengen visa for family visits, friends, and short stay within Switzerland. And then we are going to see which documents you need to supply to the Swiss embassy in order to apply for this type of visa. But before I talk about the documents, remember there are 26 or 27 members members in the Schengen zone, something like that. So please, you have to verify to see how many of them are there. Then you will then know which country you are going to be entering after Switzerland, because like I said, you can move to Switzerland, then you move to other countries. But during the visa application at the Swiss embassy, you have to indicate on flight itineraries which other countries you would like to enter. I hope you understand. For the visa fee, I've mentioned that. Now we are going to talk about the documentation that you are going to supply to the Swiss embassy before you apply for the Schengen visa. And the very first document I'm going to talk about is your international passport. Very, very important, right? You have to understand it and make sure you fill the form well. There is a place to tick on the form. There is a place to mark an X on the form. The very first thing is your passport. The second thing we are going to talk about is the visa application. All right, for the visa application, you have to complete the form, sign it. All right, for minors, your parents have to sign it. Please pay attention to this. It's very, very important. Then travel documents include international passports. Your passport shouldn't be 3 months before it expires. Those who are minors, of course, you have to get documents from your parents to prove that you are actually a minor and stuff like that. Insurance coverage, 30,000 euros within the Schengen zone. Before the planned trip, you have to submit an insurance coverage of 30,000 euros. But now it doesn't mean that you are going to pay 30,000 euros to an insurance company. No. All right. Then if there is an invitation letter, supply it as well. The host must sign it, date it, and according to the details. If the host is like the person inviting you, because this is for short-term or maybe friendly visit or family visits, right? They have to give you their accommodation documents as well to submit to the visa officer or to the embassy. I already talked about your passport, then proof of family relations, maybe birth certificate, family birth certificate, marriage certificate, or stuff like that. Bank statement, proof of sufficient financial means to cover the cost of the stay. Bank statement for the last 3 months must be provided. All right, then or company paying for the stay. So if it's a company inviting you, they have to give you their bank statement for at least 3 months. Salary slips for the last 3 months for the person taking charge of the stay as well. This is understood, right? Or a copy of the guarantor's identity card and passport or proof of relation, except you are the one providing your money. Now you have to check how much you need. All right, like I said, always have enough to cover the trip where you are traveling. And proof of applicant's occupational status. Do you work? If you work, yes. Where are your salary slips? Stuff like that. If you're a trader, do you have a business registered? Bring all those documents that accompanies your business and stuff like that. Then national identity card or a birth certificate, family certificate, marriage certificate, death certificate. All of this is called documents concerning the applicant's civil status. You have to bring it as well. Then other important documents may be required, all originals and photocopies. Then processing time, like I said, all right, when you submit for this particular visa, it takes at least 2 to 6 weeks. Okay, then sometimes 6 months or maybe latest 15 days. It just depends. It can go to like 15 days, it can go up to like maybe 6 months. It all depends, but normally it's between 2 to like 6 weeks. Sometimes maybe between 5 weeks or 6 weeks or 7 weeks you are going to get it. Sometimes maybe 4 to 5 days you have gotten it. It depends on the work. And for the visa fee, you have to pay, like I said, children who are below let's say not up to 6 years, it's free for them. EU nationals, free for them. Then children between 6 to 12 years is 27,000 CFA francs. You can change to your own local currencies. Then adults, or let me say children from 12 and above, is 53,000. So this is what you need for the Schengen visa to Switzerland. I hope this will help you. For every other document that you need, let me know, then I'll bring it here for you. This is purposely for visit. So this is how the website of Erasmus Mundus looks like. This is the European Education and Culture Executive Agency. As you can see, this is the Erasmus Mundus catalog, and this catalog has all the programs available for Erasmus Mundus. And let me take you to the programs available. You can see them, and if you check very well, you are going to find these are the list of programs. According to now, they have around 193 programs, As you can see on my left hand side, you can then make some selection from the keywords, the countries you want to study, the duration of the program, the university, and the field of studies. Then you are going to get the programs. But otherwise, you have to just come here to know this is Masters in European Tourism Management. There is a Manufacturing 4.0 by Intelligence and Sustainable Technologies, and you have Human Disease Model Morphological Phenotyping. All right, these programs were not available last time. I didn't see them, but not that they are still going to like edit this profile or to edit this page. All right, this is Erasmus Mundus in Biomedical Engineering. Then you also have Hydro System and Enabling Technology. All right, there are a lot of programs here. You can see Masters in Global Environment and Development. Then Erasmus Mundus joint Masters in Artificial Intelligence. You can even see J Aquaculture, Environment and Society. This program should be in Greece, United Kingdom, and France. Then Erasmus Mundus joint Masters in Artificial Intelligence is in a university in Spain, Italy, Netherlands, and Slovenia. So these are the countries in which you are going to be studying the programs in. You can see this is the program here, artificial intelligence. Then the other one below is environment and society, which is going to be in the Greece, United Kingdom. All right, so this is how you check the catalog. You can move down, you are going to find a lot of programs. All right, you can see material science, power rec, and large scale facilities in France, Germany, and Italy and Poland. Right, then you can even see architectural and urban contemporary heritage for Spain, Italy, and Lithuania. Their master's degree in environmental sciences, policy, and management in Austria, Sweden, Greece, United Kingdom. So this is how the catalog looks like if you are trying to study in Europe for a fully funded scholarship. So I will be updating you on all programs available very soon. And of course, you can then look for the program requirements and consider what you are going to do. Then you drop your application. I hope this video helps you.